What if I told you that two nations, both vying for influence and power in the Middle East, have been locked in a bitter and escalating conflict for decades? Welcome to the intricate, complex, and often dangerous world of the Iran-Israel conflict. The roots of this hostility are entwined in a historical tapestry of political, religious, and regional factors. The year 1979 marked a seismic shift in the relationship between Iran and Israel. Iran's Islamic Revolution not only transformed its domestic landscape but also drastically altered its foreign policy, particularly its stance towards Israel. Iran's leaders began to view Israel as an illegitimate state occupying Palestinian land and, in no uncertain terms, called for its destruction. But the conflict isn't just about ideological differences, it's also a geopolitical chess game, with both nations as major players. Iran's support for anti-Israel groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza further fuels the fire of discord. Israel perceives Iran's growing influence and its backing of militant groups as a direct threat to its security and regional stability. This rivalry takes an even more dangerous turn when we consider Iran's nuclear program, a source of international concern for years. Israel, along with some other countries, fears that Iran's nuclear ambitions could lead to the development of nuclear weapons, a threat to its very existence. Israel has made its stance clear. It will not let Iran obtain nuclear weapons, and has even taken covert actions to thwart Iran's nuclear program. The battlefield of this conflict extends beyond the borders of Iran and Israel, often playing out through proxy groups and regional conflicts. Syria is one such battleground. Here, Iran backs the Assad regime, while Israel conducts airstrikes targeting Iranian military assets and weapons shipments. These proxy conflicts not only escalate tensions, but also increase the chances of direct confrontations between Iran and Israel. In recent years, the conflict has escalated alarmingly, with military actions and threats exchanged more openly. Israel has targeted Iranian interests in Syria with airstrikes and accused Iran of orchestrating attacks against Israeli targets. Iran, in response, has pledged to retaliate against any Israeli aggression. The recent assassination of a top Iranian nuclear scientist, which Iran attributes to Israel, has further heightened tensions and raised concerns about a potential wider conflict in the region. So to summarize, 5 key factors shape the Iran-Israel conflict: historical tensions stemming from the Islamic Revolution, geopolitical rivalry in the Middle East, concerns over Iran's nuclear program, proxy conflicts in countries like Syria, and recent escalations that have heightened tensions. Each of these elements adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate situation, making the resolution of this conflict a daunting task for diplomats and leaders alike.